How's it going, guys? My name is MJH and welcome to our NFL divisional round in Madden Ultimate Team. On Madden 16 is my opponent starting here, running it out to the outside with the legendary green as he jukes to the outside and gets a big chunk of yards. That's not how we want to start our divisional round as we get him down to the floor. Now my opponent has got a fully stacked team, including Michael Vick and Reggie Wayne on the outside there as well, as my opponent goes for the draw as I completely miss the tackles and he stumbles around, finally being brought down at the 50-yard line. There is little room for errors when you're playing against such an amazing team as this, when he's got such great players that can really light up your defense as he just does there with a great pass by Michael Vick. My opponent's starting out with two big plays. We need to start making a stop here as we're trying to get something going. I see you going over here, I see you going over here as we just miss. We managed to knock the ball out. Now in the early stages it's important we don't give up any points too easily. We try and show him that we are a force to be reckoned with, as I think we stopped him just shy of the first down. I'm assuming my opponent's going to run, so we're blitzing in hard. We're going to put a stop to this. I'm filling the fullback dive as we get in, but he manages to squeeze through. My opponent at the 2-yard line now. We need a goal line stand. We can't allow him to get points this early. I'm assuming he's going for the run again. He is, as we he just gets in for the touchdown. Damn it, that's not how we wanted to start this. So after my opponent starts with a strong offense, it's time for us to retaliate and give him back one of our own. As we run out the middle with Terrell Davis, getting a nice gain of about 5 there. We've seen what he can do on offense, but can he do the same on defense? As he's pressing us, I'm looking to the side with the screen there to Terrell Davis. Get away from the tackle and just making it past the first down marker as Terrell Davis spins out of a tackle. Now, I haven't played against many good teams in this run. I've been against a lot of the lower tiered teams, if you like, lower overall players, and they haven't been offering me much of a challenge, so I'm looking forward to this. Okay, moving the chains nicely so far. We're looking for a run to the outside. I think he's blitzing, he is. We just don't break away there. Going into the second quarter, 2nd and 12. We need to get this ball down the field a little bit further. Come on, looking to... he's been blocked. Damn it, as we take the big sack there. OBJ got blocked as I was trying to pass it to him. 3rd and 21, it's time to go big or go home. Let's see what we can make out of this play as we're sending men deep. Come on, throwing up to RB as he breaks away. Demaryius Thomas with the catch in for the end zone for the touchdown. 7-7, we have a game on our hands. Let's do this. Now, after a great drive of our own, we need to make a defensive stand. We can't let him drive down the field and get points again. I'm thinking he's going to the outside again. Nope, maybe not. Play action. We're watching. He's throwing it deep himself, trying to retaliate with the deep ball of his own, and he fucking gets it. Damn it. Sometimes you just do everything you can do, and plays like that just happen. But that doesn't matter. We can make our stops here as he's running to the outside as we get him down about 3 or 4 yards short of the first down. We need to show him that we can make defensive stands, even with such a stacked team he has as his. As he's looking, just missed. Now 3rd and 5, I'll be more than happy to hold him to a field goal here. Don't want him getting this first down. It's play action up to the side. I see where you're going. And we just can't get there in time, bringing him down at our own 20-yard line. So he's back in our red zone, and I don't want to give up a touchdown here as he's starting to run it again out to the side with Green as we're hitting him, pushing him down, stopping him for only a short gain. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, I'm thinking he's going to go for the run again. I'm thinking he's running it once more. He's got such a strong running back, it would surprise me if he didn't, as he's now going for the play action again after the outside, and we just can't stop him as he's in for the touchdown again. Damn it, that's not what we want. So my opponent answered back with a touchdown of his own, so we all know what that means. We need to get one straight back and show him that we can hang with this scoring game as we get stopped there. That's not what we need. I'm running the hurry-up offense. We need to get things going quickly. I'm thinking we move to that and we try and get this first down marker quick. I know we've got enough time, but I'm feeling like this is going to work perfectly with the formation. He's in as Graham gets stopped, but I think he can still break away perfectly for the first down to take it out of bounds there. Now, the ideal situation is for us to get a touchdown, leading it into the half and having things all tied up as we see. The game lagged. Oh, thank fuck we didn't give that up there. On that last play, I was going for the bullet pass, and as the game lagged, it resulted in me doing a touch pass instead, which obviously was not what we wanted. We see Jimmy Graham to the outside, trying to truck our way through and getting stopped just shy of the first down. Now, I was thinking about running it, but we're coming past into the outside. I'm assuming he's thinking, I'm thinking run. As we get to the outside with Terrell Davis trying to get some extra yards and getting brought down at the 43. I'm going to run some hurry-up offense again. I'm feeling like we're going to be running out of time fairly shortly. I don't want to try any big plays just in case we mess up and get picked off. He's blitzing again as we're getting through the middle with Terrell Davis for a nice pickup of about 5, 6. Now, we need to focus on getting that ball into the end zone and making sure my opponent doesn't have enough time to retaliate afterwards. As we're looking down the middle with the slants to OBJ, works perfectly. Now, I was going to let the clock run, but decided to call a timeout just in case we don't get the yards I'm hoping for. We don't want to be stuck in a situation when we're pressed for time. As I see you down the middle, Brian Finneran making the first down once again, calling our second timeout. 21 seconds left. I couldn't ask for a better drive up the field. This is just what we need. Looking to get that ball again for another first down. As for some reason, Jimmy Graham's not running his route, as instead blocking. So we're going to try and run off to the side as we break away with Elway. And we just get stopped just shy at the 3-yard line, getting out of bounds. Three-yard line with 14 seconds left. I'm coming out in the goal line formation. He's maybe not. It seems he's in zone defense, so I'm thinking about. No, I'm sticking with my original plan. We're going to play action this. I'm assuming he's going to try and run. Wait. Sorry, my words. I was concentrating too hard, and my words have failed me. As we see Jimmy Graham open in the end zone for the touchdown, 14-14, taking it into half that way. Now, we got ball up half and we are now on the attack, looking to get ourselves in the lead for the first time of this game in our divisional round, where the wins really do count. As we try and juke to the inside, but he's guessed that perfectly with a great tackle. Now, I'm looking for those crossing routes again. The kind of defense he's playing makes his crossing routes work perfectly as we try and juke him once again and get stopped. There's a little bit of lag on the play there. Now, after the running game was stuffed up, I'm thinking that we go for a bit more of an optimistic pass, as I see Demarius Thomas starting to break loose there as we get the ball to him perfectly. What a nice pass we made there. Now, I'm very happy with how my offense is this game. He's been quite good, been able to get past me on defense, but in terms of stopping my offense, he has no hope, as we just get stopped again shy of the first down. Now, 2nd and 1, the go-to play is always the fullback dive with our 95 rated legend Lorenzo Neal. Now, I'm thinking about looking for the end zone on this play. I'm thinking about trying to get this one in there. Not sure if we're going to have any men open as we see Jimmy Graham cutting. Antonio Gates, I'm sorry. My backup was in. Antonio Gates scores for the touchdown, making it 21-14. Now, I'm incredibly happy with the way my offense has performed so far, but I feel like we need to make some defensive plays now. We need to make a stop. I can't have him just answering all of our touchdowns with touchdowns of his own. We need to get something going here as we break straight through his offensive line and stop that run before it develops. Come on, come on. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I reckon he's going deep probably. No, maybe not. Yes, yes. No, come on, make that stop. Make that stop. Yes, there we go. 4th and 6. What are you going to do? Now, my opponent, unsurprisingly, is going for it on 4th and 6. This is his last chance. He's tossing it out as we just can't get the stop as he just makes it past the first down marker there. Damn it, we were so close on that to wrapping this game up. Unfortunately, made the first down, and he's back going to the outside with a toss play. So we're looking to stop him as he breaks the tackle. Come on, get him down as he gets the first down marker and then a little bit afterwards. Going into the 4th and final quarter of the game, my opponent's on 2nd and 10 and is trailing 7 points as I see him going for the screen to the outside as he's got good blockers, but thankfully Aqib Talib is there to bring him down for only a gain of 4. 3rd and 7. This is where we need to make a stand. This is where we need to define our defense. I'm stuck on a defensive lineman. Damn it. But Brian Cushing with the play, with the interception. Now this game is in our hands. We are 7 points up. We have the ball and the lead. All we have to do is keep the ball, get it down the field, and score ourselves some more points and end this game. Now, the running game is being stuffed up by my opponent's defense, so we're going to go with the play-action fake here and try and get some passing going to the outside as I see Jimmy Graham open. Graham making the catch, get for that first down. Jimmy, as he manages to fight his way through, breaking a tackle, but then being brought down again afterwards. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, 2nd and 5, we are in the best position possible. All we need is a couple of first downs, and this game is ours as we get another one there, being brought down at the 26. Seems my opponent is accepting his fate and not calling it any timeouts. I'm assuming he's just given up on the game then from that, unless he's going to call one now. And he's not, so all we're going to have to do is run a couple more plays, and it should be the end of this one. I don't think we've got enough time to just end the clock without a first down. Well, I spoke too soon. Completely mistaken on that one. He's calling his timeouts now, which is probably the strategic thing to do. I think I was the one who got it wrong there, so we are needing this first down now as I'm looking on the inside for Brian Finnegan with that catch as he makes the catch for the first down, and that is the game. We're just going to kneel it from now on. I don't want to risk it. I can just see it happening. I'm going to fumble or something. So we're going to kneel this one out, and we're going to end the game there. And there we have it. That's the end of the game. We win our divisional round and advance to the next stages of the playoffs. What a brilliant game. I thought both of us played really well on offense. And thankfully, we managed to make that defensive stand and win us the game. Now, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It really helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. Leave any comments below telling me what you think of the videos, what you'd like to see more, any Madden challenges, or just anything else. I just love to talk to people. I love to get to know you guys more. Subscribe if you want to see more, and make sure to tune into the next one to see the next step in our playoff drive for the Super Bowl. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you in the next one.